Let's get into your fresh inspiration for today. What you decide to tolerate and what God intended for you are two different things. Now, let's be clear because there are a whole lot of people that are wasting their time being angry at God because they feel as though He got them in this situation. When the reality is that it's a situation that you can get up and walk away from because you got yourself in this situation. And there are some scenarios that we create and we have the nerve to be frustrated over them. But it's this way because of how we decided to move, the decisions we decided to make. To thine own self be true. Let's take a strong look in the mirror and be 100% honest with ourselves as to what it is that we've gotten ourselves into. We have to ask ourselves, is this really what God intended for us? Or did I put myself in this situation? Did I pray, but because God was taking too long to respond the way that I felt like He should respond, I decided to move forward and do my own thing? Did I decide to stay when I saw all of the signs that were indicating that this relationship was no good for me? Did I make an investment without doing my own due diligence and researching, making sure that this was an investment that I was going to be able to get a return on? Was this an investment that I should have taken my hard-earned money and utilized it for? These are all things that we do every single day, decisions we make on our own merit every single day. But then there are times where we get upset and angry with God because we feel as if He has done something to us, when in actuality, He's kind of standing by like, you asked me. And just as I opened my mouth to tell you what to do, you decided that you were going to do what you wanted to do. Just as I was telling you to run, you decided to move closer to it. We are keeping it 100. Are these scenarios that we truthfully can stop today and say, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to continue in this path. I understand that there is more value to my life. Only you can look yourself in the mirror today and say, you know what, not my finest hour, not my proudest moments, not my finest decisions. And I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to not do this anymore. And I'm going to go after everything that God has in store for me. And it's quite all right for us to just wait for God to give us an answer, because sometimes He takes His own sweet time to respond because He knows the answer that we're in search of is not the answer that He has for us. So we'll let that one settle in. That's your fresh inspiration for today. If you're not following me, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, KelleAvent.